Now in the previous session you have learnt how to find the shortcut mean by using the shortcut method. The formula for that is x bar equals to a plus summation fi di upon summation fi, where di equals to xi minus a. Now this method is more convenient than the first two, that is step deviation method is more convenient than the first two. But remind my dear students, the mean obtained by all three methods is same. Now here is one example, solved example for you so that you understand how to calculate the mean by the step deviation method. The distribution below shows the marks obtained by 30 students of class 10th of a certain school in a mathematics paper consisting of 100 marks. Find the mean marks obtained by the student. Now the number of marks, that is class intervals, are given here 10 to 25. The frequency is 2. 25 to 40, the frequency is 3. 40 to 55, frequency is 7. And 55 to 70, frequency is 6. 75 to 80, frequency is 6. And 85 to 100 is again the frequency is 6. Now on this question we apply the step deviation. So we have to make the 4 columns, and that 4 columns is for the class mark, step deviation, and then UI, and the multiplication of UI with the frequency. My dear students, you are all aware now how to find out the class mark. Not? I will again remind you, class mark obtained by adding the upper limit and lower limit and its division by 2, that is in the first class it is 10 plus 25 upon 2, so that is 17.5. Now here in this section again we have to assume a mean, and that assumed mean we have to take from the class mark and somewhere in the center. Here I had taken 47.5. You can take it as 62.5, no problem, your answer will be the same. Now here again we have to take the class size h, that is upper limit minus lower limit. So the upper limit is 25 minus 10 is the lower limit, the answer is 15. In the fourth column if you will see, di is calculated, that the step deviation for each class interval is calculated, and that is minus 30, minus 15, 0, 15, 30 and 45. Then in the fifth column you have to calculate the UI. That UI is equal to nothing but the di upon h. Di is the step deviation and h is the class size, which we have already calculated below the table, that equals to 15. So minus 30 upon 15 gives you minus 2. Minus 15 upon 15 gives you minus 1. 0 upon 15 means 0, 15 upon 15 means 1, 30 upon 15 means 2, and 45 upon 15 means 3. The last column we have to multiply this UI with the frequency of that particular class. So minus 2 into 2 it is minus 4, minus 1 into 3 it is minus 3, 0 into 7 means 0, 1 into 6 means 6, 2 into 6 means 12, and 3 into 6 means 18. Now add these numbers, you will get summation FIUI equals to 29, and add all the frequencies. So sum of all frequencies here, summation FI equals to 30. So once again I will repeat here. Here we have taken the assumed mean A as 47.5 and the class size h equals to upper limit minus lower limit equals to 25 minus 10, that equals to 15. We have to take the minimum width. Now the formula for calculating the mean by step deviation method is summation x bar equals to A plus summation FI UI upon summation FI into H equals to 47.5 plus 29 upon 30 into 15 means we are substituting the value and then we calculate the answer. The answer is 47.5 plus 14.5 equals to 62. Therefore, the mean marks obtained by the student is 62. This is how we calculate the mean by step deviation method. For the same problem, if you apply the direct method or shortcut method, you will get the same answer, that is mean equals to 62. So it is for you and on your understanding which method you will going to prefer. Now in this session and on this slide, we are going to study the new technique, new formula of calculating the mode of the grouped data. In the previous class, we have seen the mode for the ungrouped data and that we are selecting the number which occur maximum times. Means if 10 numbers are given and on that 10 number, whichever the number occur most time, that is simply the mode of the data. But here we are dealing with the mode of the grouped data. So its formula is mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 times F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H, where L equals to lower limit of the model class, H is the size of the class interval, F1 is the frequency of the model class, F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class, F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. And how to select the model class? So we have to select the model class with the maximum frequency. These all terms you will understand when we solve the example. So let's start to solve the example. So in the example, a survey conducted on 20 households in a locality by a group of students resulted in the following frequency table for the family members in the household. We have to find the mode of the data. The family size are 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 9 and 9 to 11, and the number of families, that is frequencies, are 7, 8, 2, 2 and 1. Now my dear students, here if you will find the class with the maximum frequency, that is 8, is 3 to 5. So our model class is 3 to 5. Now we have to take L as the lower limit of the model class, and the lower limit of the model class is 3. Class size means upper limit minus lower limit. So 5 minus 3 equals to 2. F1 is the frequency of the model class and that equals to 8. F0 is the frequency of the class preceding the model class. So the class preceding the model class is 1 to 3 and its frequency is 7. So F0 equals to 7. F2 is the frequency of the class succeeding the model class. So the class succeeding the model class on the table is 5 to 7 and its frequency is 2. So F2 equals to 2. Now the formula for calculating the mode is L plus F1 minus F0 upon 2 times F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Substitute the values calculated above and find the answer. The answer is 3.286 and the mode of the data is 3.286. Now it's time for an assignment. Dear students, today we have learnt about the step deviation method and finding the mode of the group data. I hope you might have clear ideas and better understanding of the above topic. I explained all the points in detail. Now here is an assignment for you that would help you to check your understanding, and I hope you would try honestly to solve the assignment. In the mean there, and for the mode again 2 questions are there. Thank you. Have a nice day.